In this video, we will show you how to examine labeled markers in Motiv. This take contains captured 2D data and one skeleton asset named Actor. The asset contains placement of each skeleton marker and allows Motiv to auto-label them. We will be using the reconstruct and auto-label pipeline to obtain a new set of 3D data, but if you already have 3D data recorded, you won't need to reconstruct the take again. First, what we want to do is make sure all desired assets are enabled under the project pane, then right-click on the take and select Reconstruct and Auto-Label. This reconstructs 3D markers and auto-labels them using the enabled asset definition. Again, this step is not necessary if you already have 3D data recorded in the take, and be careful when reconstructing a take, because it will overwrite all existing 3D data, including marker labels. Alright, now that we have our 3D data and the markers have been auto-labeled, we're going to check and make sure the auto-labeler has properly assigned the labels. First, play the take and make sure that there's no problems with skeleton tracking. Then, use the labeling pane to check each marker label. If there is a number next to the label, that indicates the labeling is incomplete. Here there's no numbers because all of the labels are tracking perfectly throughout the take. We can also use the tracks view in the timeline to better visualize the labeling continuity. We can see here that there are no gaps in the labels. Since we have confirmed that all the skeleton markers have been properly labeled, further data processing is not necessary in this take. If there are labeling errors or occlusions, manually labeling and editing tools can be used, but we'll talk about those in another video.